Well, everybody, I started this probably about 10 minutes ago. Just making sure it's working good. It's already, as you can see, it's already starting to get real dirty, discolored. This is part two. I'm using a sacrificial metal. It's a pipe, and the hammer's in here, of course. Um, you already seen what it looked like before I did it on the last video. So I'm going to do this a couple different times, cleaning out the water and stuff. As you can see, the action is bubbling. Let me see, get you over a little closer so you can see it, the action of it. It's only been 10 minutes. And like I said, I'm using a 18-volt power supply for a computer as the power source. I don't know how many amps it is, but it's going to be a lot quicker than a 6 or a 12 volt. And I got the same thing. I got baking soda mixed all in there. Let's get my stirring stick. Mix it around a little bit. And I also have sea salt in there. Now there's multiple things you can do. I was just watching TNC metal detecting, which is Tomcat, or Freddy as everybody knows him, or Mississippi Bottle Digs. A couple different names. I've got a few myself. And as you can see, you got a reaction going on right here where the hammer is. And I cannot find that type of hammer. I mean, I can find that style of hammer, but none of them's got a solid shank to it or a handle. All the ones I found were wooden handles. I hope you're hearing me clearly. So it looks like it's recording pretty good. I'm going to let this go for about 12 hours again, give or take, and clean it out. What happens is the sacrificial metal, which is what you're using for making a ground, you actually use positive on the sacrificial metal, any metal. Stainless steel is good. The problem with that is it causes what do you call it? Toxic fumes, and you don't want to be breathing that unless it's on the outside. But stainless steel is a great because it doesn't rust out as much because it's just always shiny stainless steel. Where iron and other objects, even copper corrodes, or the copper copper will actually deteriorate in the solution. So the salt's kind of going to give it a little bit of help. Freddie uses dish soap, which is a good idea. You can also use vinegar. Okay. Problem with vinegar too, it smells really bad. If you want to get your room ripe with, not my room. As you see, I got my keyboard here still. Should get it away from there, but yeah. And to answer the question, yeah, why am I doing it next to the computer? Well, I don't have a long enough cable for my camera, so. And this is not a big deal. It's not a big project. If it was a bigger project, I'd have to do it out in a garage in a 5-gallon bucket or a bigger item. Like I did horseshoes last year and a couple other different cool things using the same format. So we're gonna let this keep going and keep watching the reaction, and hopefully it knocks off a lot of that, what do you call it, crustacean, barnacles, uh, rust. I don't know. CLR, MA Lyman uses a lot, and here, let me get closer to the camera. Hi. MA Lyman uses CLR, which is, cool, but it's for calcium, rust and all that, corrosion. I don't know. I haven't tried it into a, you know, electrolysis yet. Into the water and stuff. It probably does work fine. Hopefully, it's not combustible or anything like that. I don't know. But here we go. Gonna let it go, and I'll jump back in here when I get it pulled out and cleaned up again for another time. We'll see what it looks like after it's been on for 12 hours. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oldies back with the after. Still gonna need some work on it. Still got a lot of corrosion. I don't know how many years it's been in the ground, but it's definitely loaded. And I'm really still hoping getting a patent date off this hammer. If not, I'm gonna run it one more time. So there's gonna be a part 3. I'm gonna clean this dish up, add some more water, some baking soda, a little bit of sea salt, and we'll go from there one more time. Otherwise, that's it. This is what happens to the piece of metal. I mean, this was in mint condition. A piece of pipe that looked like this right here. And I'm going to change that out, put another one on there. And they call it sacrificial metal because you're getting rid of it. You're using that to make the connection between water. Notification. Oh my God, stop. Anyways, that's what I got so far. It's just looking better. Like I said, there's so much rust on it. Barnacles, eh? Anyways, look out for part 3. Thank you for watching, and hope everybody has had a great 4th of July. Oldies out.